Are young people going to need pen and paper to learn in the age of AI with new technology? I've been sitting here asking myself this question because I'm like, are my kids going to have to process the information in the same way that I do as a millennial? And then I was like, maybe I'm just old fashioned. Maybe Gen Z doesn't do this. I was reading this article about recursive self improvement. I started getting into it. And the first thing I did as soon as I saw it was like, ooh, I need to understand this. I grabbed a pen. Step number two, I grabbed a blank piece of paper and I started taking notes. And then it started to get to diagrams. And what did I do? Of course, I went and printed it out. Look at these diagrams. Okay, come on. It's called Harness Engineering for Self Improvement by an OpenAI engineer called Lillian Wang. And I will do another post about it as soon as I finish reading it. But then I was like, wait, are we going to need to do this in the future? This is such a fundamental way to learn and process information, to digest and to understand with a capital U for me. But maybe that's going out of style. People have learned in so many different ways. Like in the Middle Ages, it was just, oral storytelling, and nobody had access to print literature. So we've obviously always gone through different ways of learning. And I think that's cool. So I'm not even being like, oh, the only way to do it is to have a pen and paper. But I do wonder about how this is evolving in real time in front of our eyes, and what those, I always go back to the phrase, I think Sal Khan said it, Khan Academy guy, who said like AI will be ambient, meaning it will be all around us. And so it'll be a lot more about multimodal and like audio, visual, etc. And I think I can imagine a world in which that is cool and engaging, but I cannot imagine trying to grasp a dense subject. Like, look at this shit. There's no way. I have to have a pen. I don't know if anybody else like goes immediately for the analog as soon as they need to learn something, but I'd be curious.